Hi, cities. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim or Cimnanya, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. So, this video, I really appreciate this video because I love it when people really come out to speak on, some pressing issue. It's not like it's something that we've not heard or we've not it's not something new, but I love it when people speak the truth. And he started by saying that Black women are the most disrespected. Like a lot of people, I mean, in business, in so many places and all that. And the truth is that Black women are the most support, like they are very supportive. If a Black woman or a Black woman decide to support you, trust me, they are going to support you to the fullest, not until you give them a reason not to support you. And he also went further to say that there are so many actors that actually got married to probably white women and all that. Black women are still going to support you. I mean, other what is it called, like other races too, like Latinos. He also talked about how Latinos, Hispanics, all of them are the same thing, how they actually disrespect Black women, shit on Black women, and talk so many naughty things about Black women, and still they will come back to tell Black people or Black women to come and support them, or speak up for them. And you all already know how hard Black women have worked or fought to make sure that almost everybody are in a great place. I mean, civil rights and the rest of it. But you know what? Let's get into this.
Gina, Miss Mamas. And so you do right by us? Yeah, now. If you guys haven't heard, another one of Gina Rodriguez's shows have been canceled after just 2 seasons. And a lot of people are speculating this could be due to her karma for when she made a lot of anti-Black statements. So let's revisit history if you don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, could it be the fact that she gave us this very tone-deaf apology for saying the N-word while listening to the Fugees? Could it be that she just always has an anti-Black rhetoric or something anti-Black feeling or sounding on display? Could it be that she said there were no Latino winners at the 2019 Emmys when Jarrell Jerome, who is Dominican, won for When They See Us? Or could it be because she said her father was dark-skinned and therefore she should be allowed to be a part of the Black conversation? And I don't think anybody ever told Gina, once we don't forgive you in this community.
Black women get the most disrespected out of everybody. They get the most disrespected in the business, and they're the most supportive. They're the most supportive of especially Black male actors, who a lot of motherfuckers that don't marry any of the Black women, they get support from Black women. Black women spend so much money and support us. Like me, me, as much as I talk shit about pro-Black shit, Black women in the streets show me so much fucking props. I would be a fucking idiot to be dogging them in public, man. It's like there's a lot of us that do that. We kind of fucking are not loyal to Black women at all, and it's fucked up on all levels. We need to cut that shit on. Gina Rodriguez is wrong for what she does, because a lot of Latinos are racist as fuck towards Black people. That's the truth. Even though we come from the same blood, a lot of us come from, if you're Puerto Rican, Dominican, you know what I say. Puerto Rico, how many times do I got to bring this shit up? If you come from Puerto Rico, Dominican, Honduras, Colombia, the diferente países, it's all very African. 86% of Latinos are African blood. You know what I mean? And for her to say, interrupt the Black women, say women. No, bitch. It's fucking Black women. I'm not trying to disrespect her, but no, don't interrupt us. Speak for yourself. Black women are disrespected. Black women are not lying when they are talking about this kind of shit. You understand? They're not crying wolf. Listen, Black women are the most educated in America. The most educated, the most shit on, and then they get disrespected as far as Hollywood. They're either over-sexualized. A Black woman can't be on TV unless she fucking a white dude. You know what I'm saying? She got to be a side bitch and all this other dumb shit. There's 1,900 shows with white women being tough. And white women are not that tough. I get on an elevator, they holding their purse. White men aren't that tough. I'm tired of seeing white girls, karate, fucking 200-pound guys. Yeah, ha, yeah, good job. job, Betty. Yeah. Yeah. Doing wrist grabs to 200-pound men. Yeah. Supergirl. Yeah. That's right. What? Fuck out of here. Black women there should be more shows with black women superheroes, the whole nine. And for her, Gina Rodriguez, to jump on the Black Panther shit, that's typical shit that other minorities do. They always want to leech off of a black movement. It's always, when did you never spoke up when all these white movies were out? You didn't say a motherfucking word. But as soon as Black Panther comes out, you know what I mean? Now you want to jump off of our shit, but that's typical shit from Asians, from Latinos, always jumping off of our movement all the time. Even when Latinos, you know, when they do like their protests, they copy the fucking civil rights movement. Everybody copies black people's movements. You know what I'm saying? But then when they get their rights, they go back to calling us niggas and shit, shitting on us and shit. You know what I mean? We don't want you, don't marry none of these, you know what I mean? But they always want to base their schematic of civil rights movements off of our shit, leeching off of us. We're the most leeched on, most sucked on, most copied thing. Black people, we're on your side. When Latinos are shit on, we're the first people to speak up because black people speak up the most out of all races. We speak up the most because we've been the most battered. We've been side to side with white people for hundreds and hundreds of years, thousands of years. I mean, we were ruling Europe. Listen, this is real shit. We taught Europeans how to wash their ass and write. The Moors, it's real talk. It's a fact. So we've been around you motherfuckers for a long time. We're like brother and sis, we're kinship, you know? So when the other races come in, the Latin races and the other races start talking that shit, it's like, yo, relax, we're on your side. When Asians, when I Crazy Rich Asians, I was happy for them motherfuckers, man, because we know what it's like to be left out. But as soon as you guys get a little bit of an inch, you come looking at us like we ain't shit. It's like we ain't shit. Like we always are there to uplift everybody else. Then when they get somewhere, they fucking kick the ladder down. Fuck you, man. Black people are a big presence in Hollywood. Black women are a big presence in Hollywood with the Issa Raes, the Ava DuVernays, Oprah. We have the most powerful woman in entertainment who's Oprah Winfrey. You need to keep your motherfucking mouth shut. And I'm talking to all minorities from other races. Keep your motherfucking keep black women's name out your motherfucking mouth if you ain't fucking complimenting them. This bullshit. I'm speaking up for black women. Fuck that. You know what I mean? I love black women. They're the fucking dopest to me. And it's not taking anything from other women. And what's fucked up too is when you talk proudly about black women, everyone gets upset. Everyone gets mad. Because the hatred of black people is so ingrained that if I go, black women are amazing. Well, you're being racist. What the fuck? Does that even make any sense? That doesn't even make any sense. Black women are the shit. They age the best. They got the best bodies. You motherfuckers age early. Fuck you. You feel me? And you copy everything from black women. You dance like them. You talk like them. You ever see other races when girls want to get an attitude? They do this shit. They go, I see Asian girls doing it. I see Latin girls. It's black women shit. Right? Yeah. You get everything from black women. Even gay white men steal shit from black women. Girl, honey. The fuck out of here. Black women are the trendsetters, man. Of course, black men are too. But Gina Rodriguez is wrong for that. When white people are doing shit, you need to talk that shit in front of white folks. When you see a superhero movie, that's with white people, you go, where are the Latin people? Don't base your shit off the Black Panther. And Black Panther's an actual superhero. It wasn't some like Black Panther's an actual, it's a Black Panther. It's not like they named Black Panther. Hey, let's call it Panther. Fuck that. Call it Black. Yeah, we gonna call it Black Panther, man. Fuck that shit. It was done in 1966, you fucking idiot. So Gina Rodriguez, I don't know her like that. I'm not disrespecting her, calling her a bitch. But you need to really pick and choose when the fuck you open your mouth about us, man. I'm serious about my culture, man. I'm serious about black women. I'm serious about black men, because we need to get our shit in order, man.
Well, at least she's honest. Unlike some of the folks out here who want to pretend that their attempts to silence Black voices is anything other than their own hatred of Black people, at least Sharon is deciding to be honest. Now we could deal with the actual issue, which is your own internalized hatred of Black people. Because you said this on a video where I was speaking directly to Black people about our culture and the access to our sacred spaces, where I was talking about the value of our culture and our people, and the ways in which Sharon's people have shut the doors time and time and time and time again for hundreds of years on people who look like me, but then have the audacity to turn around and scream segregation when we start talking about gatekeeping our culture. And I want to note Sharon's comfortability with trying to speak over Black voices about Black things. Like, Sharon felt very comfortable in this forum, in this setting, where I said, hey, I'm talking to Black people only. You're welcome to stay if you're not Black, but you're not welcome to speak over us. She felt very comfortable with speaking over us. Not only just speaking over us, but announcing that she was tired of even hearing from us. And we need to dissect a culture that allows people to do such things. Show up in spaces where they're not even invited, where their opinions were not even asked for, where the conversation was amongst ourselves. You felt so bold and so audacious to make this comment that you are even tired of hearing from us. Well, Sharon, I got bad news for you. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're going to keep talking about the issues that concern us. We're going to keep talking about our history. We're going to keep talking about our accolades, our accomplishments, our healing, our community. Whether you're fed up or not, your feelings have nothing to do with our community, our development, our growth, our goals, who we are as human beings. Your feelings will never outweigh our humanity. But I do appreciate you for at least being honest. Now you can be an honest piece of trash and get the hell out of my comments.
So this is all I got from this, and I love the fact that the video is kind of precise, straight to the point, and all that. The reality is that Black people, I don't know why, but they take so much out of our energy, and they do not return the same energy. Check from beginning to the end how far Black people have brought, so many of them, Hispanics, Asians, and the rest of them, right? But still, they cannot go a day looking for, it's literally impossible to scroll through the internet for a day and not see them trying to probably talk trash, people that look like me and the rest of it. Black women, let me start with Black women are doing amazingly great for themselves, and they are, I don't know how to say this so it doesn't come offensive, but I will try as much as I can because YouTube and all of that. They work so hard, very hard working. And like the young man said, they tend to disrespect them and make them look like they are not doing enough. Like he said, they are over sexual and the rest of it in some places. Black women are great voices, right? That's why most times, like he said, Black women are very vocal, or Black people in general are very vocal about when something is pressing them. They sit or they talk about it and they are not fearful. They do not blame, like they say it the way it is. I remember that time Hispanics were crying about how they are being treated, I think in Florida, when that law about immigration broke in Florida, how Hispanics, if you do not have your papers, you cannot stay there and all that. And farm workers ran away and they started calling Black people, especially Black women, to come and help them speak up about the injustice going on in their community. And Black women were like, can't you people speak up for yourselves? And they came out to say that it is not in their culture to speak out. It is not in their culture. You can imagine people that are being pressed, when you're ready, there are times you cannot sit back and what. Even a quiet person sometimes, no matter how you try to, sometimes they will not talk. But when you are trying to choke me to you see the person trying to tell you, you cannot do this. Standing up for yourself, right? How can somebody that they are being like, tell you that it is not in their culture to talk. So it is in Black people's culture to scream, to shout, to like, to go crazy and all that. It was at that point that I knew that some people are like, not supposed to be in the same space as I am, because you cannot be maltreating me and expect me to keep quiet. It's impossible. So Black people are like, they are the backbone of so many people. That's why when they say, I am succeeding, or like, when they remove their support from you, they remove their support from you, and they are not going to come back to like probably support you and all that. Still, people with all their qualifications, with all how hard they work and all that, they are still disrespected and all that. Yeah. So you all can really do better, give respect to whom respect is due, right? And most times when Black women talk about how disrespectful some people are to them and all that, they still say Black women are crying wolf and all. They don't cry wolf. They are telling you the reality. So I really appreciate this young man and the young woman who actually spoke about this. And I think it's even the white woman coming out to say that she is fed up listening to African Americans. If you are fed up listening to African Americans, stop following them, right? Don't follow them anywhere you see them on platform. You can block them out if you do not want to hear them anymore. Because I see people that say, I don't want to hear, are the people that are ready to deceased people that do not want to make changes to their lives, because most content creators are talking about equality and the injustice going around and all that, and trying to help Black people want to protect their space, their peace and all that. So most of them do not even want to hear things like this. So how do you want a change if you are not willing and ready to listen to people's cry or no? When you are like, first of all, if I am doing something wrong, if there is something that I am not getting right, or if there is how somebody wants me to treat him or her, first of all, I have to listen to the person to know what the person got to say and the rest of it. But no, it doesn't come that way. Rather, I don't want to hear you all talk, because you all are not supposed to talk. This is all I got from here. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.